And away they go. All came out well. Favourite Beholder is going to go off and set her own pace out here. So Beholder, ears pricked, just on a nice long rein. Nice and relaxed, not in any hurry. Beholder goes on to lead them just over a length. Charlie M is settling in second. Wittgenstein back in third. Been followed then by Becky Lou. And last of all is Sweet Tess, giving them 6-length start. 3/4 of a mile to go, and Beholder couldn't have it any easier out here. Just lopes them along on a long rein, leads them by just under 2. Charlie M content to track from second. Wittgenstein is in third. Sweet Tess has run up on the outside of Becky Lou. They've got a little closer now. 4 lengths would cover them all. They run past the 5/8 pole, and still Beholder the leader. Wittgenstein is coming through on the inside of Charlie M. Becky Lou is now only 2.5, 3 off the leader, and Sweet Tess on the far side. So no change in the order. They still compact as they go into the far turn. And it is still Beholder out here, just loping them along. Hasn't been asked to run yet, and is still clear by just under 2. In the second spot comes Wittgenstein. Charlie M is right there too. Sweet Tess on the outside, and Becky Lou. There's only 3.5 covering them all. Coming to the quarter pole, Gary Stevens just took a confident look back on Beholder. He hardly even moves on her though, and she's starting to open up now, and she is full of run. Beholder just cantering into the stretch and leads it by 2. Wittgenstein is second. Down the center of the track is Charlie M. They coming to the 16th pole. Gary Stevens just looked back again. This basically is an exercise move this afternoon for Beholder. Never took a deep breath. Ears pricked. Could not have been easier. Beholder romps. Wittgenstein second. Then Charlie M, Becky Lou, and Sweet Tess. Now entering the Woodford Reserve Winner's Circle is the official winner of the Torrey Pine Stakes, number 5, Beholder. Beholder's a 3-year-old bay filly by Henny Hughes out of Leslie's Lady. She's owned by the Spendthrift Farm. Winning trainer is Richard Mandela. The winning jockey, Gary Stevens. The winner was bred in Kentucky by the Clarkland Farm.
Well, I guess that's what you're looking for a comeback race. Beholder, very impressive, and Gary Stevens, your first time aboard this filly. And you know, Richard was talking about the fact she's kind of a little bit of a high-strung filly. What type of impression was she giving you before the race?
She was a complete professional. This is actually the 4th time that I've been on her, and I've got along with her real well every time. But the whole crew has done a tremendous job with her. Richard had his own pony boy out there today who knows her very well, and that was helpful. I didn't have to give any directions warming up or anything. I was just a passenger as I was in the race.
Well, you talked about being on her a few times before in the mornings, and did she really respond from the big work she's been putting in the mornings here in the afternoon?
Yeah, she's worked with some very good horses in the morning and been putting them away rather easily. Her last workout was in 138, and she was running that morning, had a lot left, and she basically had a workout this afternoon. It was a great spot for a comeback.
Well, super talented filly, and Mr. Hughes and Mr. Mandela looking to see if they're going to go on the sprint or the distaff. And are you more impressed by her speed or stamina?
Well, both speed and stamina. And talking to Richard just now, I don't think you'll see him shortening her up. He mentioned to me, he says, 1.8 miles not going to be a problem, is it? And I said 1.25 miles is not going to be any problem for her. She's just an all-class filly.
All right, great ride and a great filly there. Gary Stevens aboard Beholder, guys.